Never know what you're gonna get.
My vlog. Angela. Legit. Oh, thank you. You look like a fairy princess. Oh, thank you.
Laugh and cry.
Shot of like all the fancy.
I was using glow
Oh
stick.
yeah, there's like.
This is where we put your hands. Oh. Yeah, people like to bag on.
So shaky.
There we go.
Cute.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
So your kid's not learning?
I can imagine that.
Take photos.
Huh?
She was like that before she baking. Maybe I'll just fix Phoebe's. Okay. What Phoebe's strap?
Did you feel that? You hide that girl.
Like, is that the
The weather actually turned out.
I am back in my outfit for day 2. It's the lunch reception today at the grounds of Alexandria, and we're going to head off pretty soon. Bill's just getting changed into his suit again. And I'll do a recap on yesterday. It went so smoothly. Honestly, there were only a couple little mishaps, and they were things that we couldn't really control. It went actually pretty perfect. I feel like all of our hard work paid off in the fact that it did go so smoothly, and Phoebe's gown was so beautiful. She made it herself in 5 months and it was just incredible. She looked like a mermaid, ethereal, everything, her whole vibe. It was really nice, and the makeup held up pretty well. The weather actually held up well because instead of doing the photo shoot in the 45 degrees, it actually cooled down and it started to get a bit overcast and it even sprinkled a bit. So it really cooled down for us at the perfect time, which was amazing. Everyone was just really fulfilled that it had happened and that they're married now. I actually cried when I was announcing the group photos because before I started my real announcement, I congratulated them first, and I also wanted to announce that Phoebe actually made her gown. Otherwise, it's not like she's gonna go around saying I made it unless people ask her where she got it from. I actually cried when I made that announcement because I was like, it's hitting me, so many emotions at once. My best friends are married and they're going to be enjoying their life together from now on, and also the fact that they were finally married, all of the planning was being fulfilled, just all of the emotions of the day just suddenly hit me, and I was like, oh my gosh, all of our planning really paid off. It's actually both nerve-wracking and really beautiful to see your friends just commit to each other with the vows, because the marriage vows, the traditional ones that they used, are so thought-provoking, and if you think about it, also scary because they're such big promises. I will still love you if one of us gets sick. I personally love the traditional vows because I feel like they encapsulate pretty much everything about a committed marriage. That was really cool to actually see friends who are super close to me to make that commitment to each other, because in the past, I've only really been mostly going to weddings of friends who are a little bit older than me and generally who I'm not really as close to. And so even though their ceremonies and their vows are obviously really special, it's just not as in my face as yesterday's was. So to see my friends actually making those promises was whoa, that is really cool. And the fact that they are willing to make such, in some senses, scary commitments to each other is really admirable as well, because so many people these days are scared of that marriage commitment and really trying to stick together actually for life, no divorce in your mind and no giving up on each other. I think that's really beautiful and obviously models how God sees us. Like, he would never give up on us no matter how many times we sin against him. I decided to do a look that still flowed on from yesterday's, like not the exact same, but tried to really take inspiration from it. And so this is my overall look. It's basically a softer, I would say, version of yesterday. And Bill actually just did my hair for me, which is so sweet of him. He's like so good at hair. It's actually kind of scary that he does hair a lot better than me. The look really looks nice together actually. Like, it really reflects Phoebe's style as well. You can see in the bridal party outfit just like her input and her vision. So I feel like it really turned out well actually.